We're standing inside Legacy Park in the historic West Side community. Enshrined in the monuments inside of this park are the men and women who laid the foundation upon which this community now stands. We honor them for their commitment to activism, philanthropy, business development, education, law and justice, artistic and cultural contributions, just to name a few. This June will welcome a new class into the park, among them a community leader who will be inducted along with the new class this summer. The city of Las Vegas celebrates trailblazers in our community. Congratulations to Dr. Lisa Morris Hibbler, the executive director of the Shaquille O'Neal Foundation and former chief community services officer for the city of Las Vegas. She's the 2024 Impact Awardee and a 2024 Legacy Park Inductee. When you hear the word trailblazer and your name in the same sentence, what comes to mind?
Sometimes it's emotional. You know, when you think about the impact, you were able to support someone when they needed it, whether it was a child or whether it was the veteran that we, took out of the storm drain and put in housing, or the family that didn't have housing that needed it, or helping someone navigate the education system. I mean, it's just so many different dynamics, but at the core of it, it was really about, in that moment, being present for that person who needed it, and knowing that because of that, their lives have changed. For me, the work that I did over the years is the reward.
How does giving back to others go hand in hand with being a trailblazer?
For me, passing the torch was more important than really being a trailblazer. It was really about making sure that I was doing for others what someone had done for me. So I've always been that sort of person that would mentor, that would encourage, that would help people path out their future.
We're honoring today's trailblazers, but why is it so important to pause and look back?
I think it's always important to recognize those who have, not only blazed the trail, but have done the real work, who put their lives and their families sometimes on the line. Sometimes history is rewritten in ways that are inaccurate, and so we are not telling those stories if we're not stopping to pay homage to the people who actually did that work. Like Mama Tolton, who's still alive. I think she's like 90, but being one of the first African-American principals in our community.
So is it safe to say that being a public servant has really always been a part of who you are?
I honestly felt like I could do this work forever. And even though I'm not here in this particular institution, I have found other ways to continue to contribute, and that for me is very meaningful. But I just want, the people coming up, maybe somebody that's watching this, to know that if you're interested in making the difference in the lives of someone else, that working in public service is one of the best ways that you can do that.